Roseanne Barr tweeting some controversial stuff. Her show has now been canceled by ABC. I want to talk about it, my opinions. Obviously, so the tweet was, quote, Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby equals VJ. And VJ is Valerie Jarrett, who is a former Obama aide. So obviously, and she is African-American, so you can see how people are saying that is racist. And but she immediately took the tweet down and apologized for the tweet, saying, quote, I apologize to Valerie Jarrett and to all Americans. I am truly sorry for making a bad joke about her politics and her looks. I should have known better. Forgive me. My joke was in bad taste. But that did not stop ABC from canceling her show. They canceled the show and they released a statement from entertainment president Channing Daly saying, quote, Roseanne's Twitter statement is abhorrent, repugnant, and inconsistent with our values, and we have decided to cancel her show. Now, I am kind of split on this, right? By the way, this is not an infringement of her First Amendment rights. I just want to get that out of the way. This is not an infringement on her First Amendment rights. She has the right to say what she said. ABC has the right to not allow her to say that. It's kind of the same with the NFL situation, right? They have the right to kneel, but the NFL also has the right to say, you're not kneeling while you're working for us. Same for ABC. If ABC wants to cancel her show, that they are allowed to do that. That is okay. And we cannot attack them for doing that because we literally just last week defended the NFL for making a rule saying the players can't kneel. So we can't like switch up on that. But she's a comedian. And while I don't agree with what she said, I don't agree with things that a lot of comedians say. But I still defend their right to say it because they're comedians. I mean, imagine making jokes for a living. Imagine your living is making jokes. Now, Roseanne Barr has always been controversial and outspoken about her opinions. Always. This isn't something new. This isn't just because of Donald Trump. This has been a constant with Roseanne Barr. But comedians all the time, they say things because humor and comedy, these are subjective things. And I may say something, and I've done it before on this show, I've done it on my Instagram, and I say things that I find to be funny and other people find to be funny, but there are a group of people who say that that is completely offensive, and that's because their line is right here. All right, so just because your line is right here does not mean that everybody's line is right here. There's some people line way over here, right? So I defend Roseanne Barr's right to say what she said, even though I don't agree with it. Because while it was... I mean, that was pretty far past like the average line of offensiveness, but I still defend her right to say it. And she apologized and took complete responsibility for it, which a lot of comedians do not do when they say something stupid. So props to her for that. But they canceled the show. Roseanne's done, and that's their decision. But what I do find to be a little bit ironic is that ABC is owned by Disney. Okay, and Disney also owns ESPN. And a couple of months ago, Katie Nolan came out and said, quote, Trump is a effing stupid person. Now, that's not the same as what Roseanne Barr said. And we're going to get into more examples as well, but I just want to start with this. They didn't even so much as reprimand her for saying that. All they said was that the issue had been addressed, right? Whatever that means. It was addressed. She's still on the air, and nothing happened. You had, what I can't remember the guy's name, but you had Bill Maher compare Trump to an orangutan, which is a primate. And Roseanne Barr got in trouble for obviously comparing Valerie Jarrett to the primate. Bill Maher did the exact same thing because Trump is orange drum for whatever. It's like the, go-to joke for Trump. He's still on. People defended that. You had Stephen Colbert make an oral sex joke about Vladimir Putin and Trump. Didn't even apologize for it. He was like, well, some of the things might have gone too far, but I don't apologize for making the joke. We have celebrities and Stephen Colbert, but other celebrities as well, on a daily basis comparing Donald Trump, President of the United States, to Adolf Hitler. I mean, think about that for a second. You are literally comparing the President of the United States to somebody who killed 6 million Jews. You're comparing him to pure evil. I mean, that's what you're calling him when you say that. You are saying Donald Trump is pure evil. He is an evil person. Again, People have the right to say it, but they keep their jobs and Roseanne Barr loses hers. I can't help but think that there's a part of this that is, the fact that Roseanne Barr is pro-Trump. There's a part of it that, ABC's canceling it because of that. And I honestly believe that. I think there's a part of that. I mean, because people have kept their jobs before for doing much worse. Now, Kathy Griffin did lose her job at CNN for holding the Trump severed head, that's consistent. But, I mean, I just feel like there's a part, like, if she was a leftist and said something about, Barron Trump being autistic, which leftists have said before and other comedians have said before, there was not even nearly the outrage from the left that there was, at this tweet. So I don't know. I want your guys' opinion on this. That's really what I'm doing here, is like I'm offering my opinion, but I want to hear your guys' thoughts. So comment down below. Let me know. Do you agree with ABC's decision to cancel Roseanne Barr? Do you think her tweet was bad? Again, I do not agree with her tweet at all, but there's a part of me that thinks it's because she's pro-Trump. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you agree with that assessment? Do you disagree? Let me know. I will catch up with you guys next time. Bye-bye.